This is Adam Markel. Hope you're having an amazing day. As you can see, these beautiful flowers. Spring has sprung, at least here in San Diego anyway. I've been thinking a lot lately. In fact, this morning, thinking is dangerous, by the way, just so you know. It's dangerous to your health and your wealth. But as scary as it is, I was thinking a bit this morning about, exactly what do we do with our experiences? Meaning, what do we do with the things that happen for us in our lives, and how do we really utilize those things to our fullest advantage? And I was rereading an amazing book that some of you have probably read, and if you haven't, I'm going to make this great recommendation that you read Deepak Chopra's 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. And I'll say that one of the things I really have learned from that book are the 3 ways that you take the experiences in your life, and maybe we'll call those karmic experiences for the sake of this conversation, so don't get wigged out, all right? But these karmic experiences, the things that happen to us, and how do we actually utilize them to our fullest advantage? Well, there's the first category, the first thing that most people do, and again, forgive the generalization if this is not you, but a lot of people, and that includes me too, we suffer. We take the experiences in our lives, the things that happen that are a bit wonky, the things that we don't like, the sort of the fruits on our tree that we don't care for, and we suffer. We are in pain about them. We feel guilt about them. We have remorse. We have regret. Those things, the little things in life that really steal our joy and steal our happiness. And this is how we pay our karmic debt, let's call it, because everything that, for every effect, there's a cause. So we know that whatever's showing up in our life, the goods that are showing up on our doorstep, at some point in time, we ordered those goods. We ordered them, and now they're showing up. And that's the first thing that we do. And the second thing that many, many people don't know, and I've been utilizing this skill and this knowledge, and I thank Deepak for it, but I want to pass it on to you so that you can get this little nugget and maybe apply it, is that you take that karmic experience and you transmute it. You transmute it. Now, how do you do that? It's a fancy word. What does it really mean? Well, it just means that you take that experience and you utilize it, meaning you accept it. You're not in resistance to it. You accept it for what it is, and then you utilize it in its fullest way. So we've all heard that expression, everything happens for a reason, right? Except half the time we hate it because, we want to know why. What's the reason? What did I do to deserve this, right? And it's because the statement is not complete until you say this. You say, everything happens for a reason. And that reason is there to serve. So who's it there to serve? Well, of course, yours truly, it's there to serve me, it's there to serve you, and beyond us, it's there to serve humanity, it's there to teach, it's there so that experience can actually benefit someone else. And that's when we transmute the experience. When we take what we've had happen, let's say, or what we've brought into our world because we create our life, yes, wink, wink, and we take that experience and utilize it to teach, to be able to, maybe save someone else the heartache of what we've gone through. Whether it means you've written a book about it, or you've created some product or service, or something that enables that learning to actually be paid forward, so that there's actually meaning behind why it happened, and that meaning is there to serve the world. And of course, there's tremendous abundance and financial abundance just being part of that comes from being able to add value in the world, and that's how you're adding value in the world. So that's the second choice you have. So the first one is to suffer. And I'll sometimes ask our students, or when I'm doing a training, I'll say, so why are you so hell-bent on suffering? And that's just because that's what most people choose to do to pay their karmic debt. And the second is to, again, accept what is, to not be in resistance to it, but to actually find the nugget, find the learning, apply it, and be able to then teach and transform other people's lives. And the third way is to transcend it altogether. And the transcendence really is more of a spiritual practice, a realization that whatever is happening, of course, is very small in the grand scheme of things. Nothing real is ever threatened. We are eternal beings. We are divine beings. And of course, when we're focused on nature, and that's why I'm shooting this video where I'm shooting it, in this beautiful backyard that I happen to be able to call my home, to be able to be in nature, to be able to, look at a bird, to be able to focus on love, to really get in your heart, to to be able to use your heart space and that energy that flows out of your heart space, which is so abundant, to be able to share your gifts in the world, to be able to take that teaching, take that learning, take that little clue that you received from that experience and make a difference in the world. But again, not dwelling on the mistake, but dwelling on spirit, dwelling on you, in other words, on your divinity, on your heart, and how that heart energy can make a difference in the world. Now that's a whole different process. And so those are just three. I wanted to keep the video a bit short. Everybody's busy. But I thought to myself this morning as I was finishing up my swim and then sitting in the hot tub, which is, some of you know, where I do all my great thinking, that it would be really amazing if we could just take our experiences in life and really utilize them to their fullest potential. And so I hope you're having a beautiful and a blessed day, and I wish you all the very best. And I'll say for now, ciao.